Alrighty, everybody. Welcome. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. I know I sure am. Let me get myself set up, and then we should be ready to rumble. Let's see. Perfect. Alrighty. So today we're working on the 7 Dwarves, as well as we got something delivered. The packaging looks sketchy AF, but it's a mini. Let's grab the 7 Dwarves art card. Woohoo! This is gonna be fun. Alrighty. Today we're actually gonna paint. Unlike Thursday. But Thursday was fun. Don't get me wrong. Alright, let's quickly open this. See what showed up in the mail. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. This is the base. Nice. So we were talking about it a little bit ago, but this is the James Wapple mini. And it was sculpted by, I'm trying to remember who. But look at that. Oh, that's cool. This is a neat little tub. It's so tiny. Alright, we'll put this mini back in here. I'll put that on the shelf for later. What a cute little tub. I'm definitely going to use that later for holding stuff like static grass. Alrighty. What size brush is this? This is size 1? That should be good. Alright, let's get our camera configured. Look at that. Oh. They look so good. They look so good. I also kind of like having the room lights off. It ends up looking really nice. I feel like there's good depth on my face. Be the woman who changed your life. Okay. So we need to... So what are we working on today? We need to do the shading on the shirt. We need to do the highlights and shading. We need to do some shading. shading, and then highlights. Okay, he's done. Although we'll probably come in and clean up just a little bit of the blues right there. The bird looks good. Although, what color beaks do robins have? What is a all red bird? That's right, a cardinal. And cardinals... So that's what a cardinal looks like. That is absolutely a cardinal. So we need to paint the eyes black. And we need to get a little bit of the area around the beak black. What an interesting looking bird. Alright, so we need to paint that cardinal. So, we also need to paint the books. We need to get some dark red in there. We need to paint Doc's shirt. Okay. Well, let's do these colors. Nobody's favorite. Okay. Titanium buff. Next is asphaltum. I'm running low on asphaltum. I need more. Well, alright. Running low. I need more asphaltum, though. There it goes. That's where it is on the art card. I'm like, where'd the asphaltum go? Perfect. Okay, what next do we need? I mean, that's titanium buff right there. But what were we gonna use? We were gonna use Naples yellow as the highlight. Because we used a little bit in here. This is titanium buff as well. Ooh, actually, that's a really cute idea. Alright, hold up. I think I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's get our size 0. Let's get our size 2 blender. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. We're gonna use the size 1, or size 0, sorry. We're gonna use the size 0 to get a really thin asphaltum. So we're gonna grab just right here. Okay, that's good. Alright. Now, I'm gonna come into the recesses just like that. And we're gonna just blend it out. So that way it's just a bit darker. Looking good. Perfect. Feather that out. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Just feel good. Feel the best. Okay. Okay. Ah, my hair is too long. It keeps getting in my eyes. I need to get a haircut whenever it's, you know, safe to. Feel the press. But I could use the rest. Okay. Okay, now let's go back here and let's just quickly get this darkened up. Okay. Now we want this shirt to come off as kind of like this light cream yellow. So we're gonna wash our size 0 brush. And we're gonna grab small amount, just a small amount of our titanium buff. Pretty well thinned. Good. There we got our highlight. And then we're gonna just kind of blend that out. Good. I'm gonna have to get a hairpin or something. My hair keeps getting in my face. We've reached critical mass with my hair. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Good to you. Alrighty. Okay, looking good. Okay. All right. Gonna grab some Naples yellow. I'm just gonna accent this with yellow just a smidge. Okay. There we go. We're gonna use my headphones as a hairband. One. Alright, now this Naples yellow is exactly the right color. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we got a yellow shirt. We got a pale yellow shirt. Maybe you don't even have a name. You don't even hide. Thinking with your friends. Never live in the dark, boy. You cannot pretend. Please don't let you descend. You know that you can. Perfect. Okay. There, it's a yellow shirt. Perfect. I'm gonna grab just a little bit of titanium buff, but not before we first put down a new layer of asphaltum. Okay. Perfect. Alright, hold up. Let me see this. Yo! Okay, that's sexy. Oh, that is sexy, Taylor. That is sexy. Oh, that's so hot. That is hot. That is sexy. That's so cool. That's so cool. What's the delay? Like, how soon between you getting the achievement and Steam does the overlay fire? Alright, fine. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yo, that's super cool. 5 seconds sounds good. You got a bunch of stuff already going on. You don't really want to spend too much time asking questions that aren't super common. Because how often are you going to get achievements within 5 seconds of each other? Pretty rare. Unless they're like, you started up the game, you've done the tutorial, you've seen the menu screen, you've sat here for 10 seconds. So I find it unlikely. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I'm loving his yellow shirt. Look at that. That's a good shirt. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get the night robe. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like the confetti though, that's sexy. Like, I think my favorite part is how the confetti goes poof. Like, that's fun. Alright guys, when you're highlighting cloth, I don't give a shit about accuracy. It's cloth. Cloth has weird folds. I know, I'm so excited. I can't wait. And boom, just like that, highlighted. Push that around up there a little bit, blend that in a little more. Yeah, highlighted, done, done. That's what the bust looks like. I've got an idea for framing it, but I'm not sold on whether or not I'm gonna frame it yet. It kind of looks nice just standing on its own, but it could look really nice in like a maple frame. I think I'm gonna talk to Rob, see if he has any ideas. because I painted up a little backdrop for it, which I was very excited about, but I'm kind of not feeling it the longer time's gone on. I think clean and simple is going to accentuate the paint job, because I've really outdone myself on this paint job. Like, this is my best skin tones to date. Like, last Saturday I did. Kind of varies. Since I, what's the right word? Brain. Oh, since I just switched schedules, it'll take a little bit for people to get back into the habit of viewing me on Saturday. So, it's just what happens with schedule switches. So, I'm not really worried about it. So, like, last Saturday was really solid. I anticipate a little bit later is when everyone will be available. Oh, I don't think I updated the actual schedule on Twitch, though. I think I'm still... Can you look at the schedule really quick and tell me if I updated the schedule to Saturdays? Because that also will affect whether or not people are here. I don't think I cleaned up my schedule yet. Which, if that's the case, that's my mistake. Perfect. Okay. Whoops. Well, that'll be a contributing factor, but I'm not really worried. I can fix that in a little bit. Dull into pieces, dusted completely, it'd be nothing but a bad dream. Okay. Now let's do just a smidge of shading. You stay. It was up to me. I'd fall into pieces, dusted completely, it'd be nothing but a bad dream. Alrighty. That's the fun part, is that whichever color's the most is the one that'll show up the most. So we get to use the same two colors, but they look completely different when highlighted. Beautiful. Alright, I am going to come in though, and I am going to get a little more shadow in the beard. Nothing here, nothing left. I'll ever have to give you bittersweet citizen. But get you left me in your bed then. Okay. It's up to me. I'd fall into pieces, dusted completely. It'd be nothing but a bad dream. Alright, looking good. good there. Let's blend that out. I want a little less of that skin tone showing through because it's making it feel like the mustache is grown with his skin. Perfect. Okay. That looks good. Alright, that's Sleepy. Although we need to paint up his bear still. But I kind of like the arbitrary purple right here, so we might just blend into something interesting. Be kind of fun. I might make the bear... purple's a good color. Do the same color as the sneezy cloth. Yeah, I like that. We'll do dioxazine purple. Alrighty, one moment. Okay. Looking good. We're painting up these book pages, getting them nice and covered. Want to make sure none of that green shows through. Then we're going to come in here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to very carefully get the pages right there. Cool. Alright, now let's come in and we'll clean up his beard. Perfect. I'm going to come right here and clean up the leather. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do need to highlight the book still, but let's start by just getting the pages colored in. Absolutely vanilla. Take care. Stay steeped. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing what you're working on. I really appreciated it. Oh. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get this pane resized. Okay. Owl time. Just... Can I help you, Moxie? Hello, baby. Hi. Hold up, Moo. Give you attention in just a second. Come here, Mox. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Hi. What? Do you want to go out? You're already out, though. Is it that you want to go sunbathe? Come here, baby. Hey, Mystic Scorpion, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. What? 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 Do you need to go out? Alright. 1 second. Moxie needs to go outside. But this is what we've been working on. So I'll be right back. And then we can, keep painting it up. Come on, come on. Alrighty. What are you up to, though, Mystic Scorpion? If I'm too scared to jump. Alrighty. This looks good. Ooh. Exciting. Do you got photos? I'd love to see. I like to paint spider eyes as red. Just because they're not in real life, but they feel so evil. Well, feel free to drop a link to your Instagram. I'd love to see what you do. Okay, let's get Prussian blue. I'm scared to jump. Yo, look at that. Look at that. Give you a follow. Beautiful work. Like, seriously, beautiful work. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is cadmium red. I grabbed the wrong red. Whoops. A fantastic work, seriously. Follow you and I, wherever you may go. I haven't painted in a while, so getting back into trying to paint a bit a day. Absolutely. Nah, it's a beautiful habit. Well, welcome back to painting. I understand that, though. It's 3D printed for a diorama. Okay, cool, cool. I wanted to do an iridescent green eyes, but don't have iridescent paint. All right, you want the trick to iridescent paints? If you don't have them, do you have a metal medium or a metallic silver paint? So, I want to show you a skull that I painted. Where is it, though? Should be... Here it is. So, I did not have iridescent paint. But I figured out how to make it. And the trick is very, very thin layers of metallic. So I'll draw it out real quick. Thank you. So let me show you how to make your own metallics, because it's actually quite simple. It's just a bit tedious. Alrighty. So, you're gonna start with a nice hefty coat. Not thick, but like you want to make sure that you can't see anything under. So you're gonna want to do a layer of black. Cool. Or if you want it to feel more vibrant, you can do a layer of white. So black will make the eyes feel deeper and darker, and the white will make them feel brighter and more cartoonish. Then you're gonna do a layer of metallic. Fine, if you have a metal medium, like if you have just the Vallejo metal medium, I prefer that over like a metallic silver. But you want the brightest metallic you have. Perfect, already black. All right. Perfect. So you want to make sure you give everything proper time to dry, of course. So, let's look at a color bar. All right, so this is where this gets a little scientific. And so this is the important part. Depending on what color metallic, like iridescence, you want it to shine, you want to paint the... Hold up, let me make sure I get this right. Right. You want to paint left to right on this color gradient. Bottom top for what colors you want to show up. So if you want it to look kind of blue, then the blue needs to be more on top. If you want it to be green, then the green needs to be more on top. But in order to get that iridescence, you need to do everything from the color you want to the left. To the right. So you're going to start at the left, and you're going to find the color that you want to show up. And then you're going to do every color after that first. Yep. So let's say we want to do green. What that means is that the first layer is going to be blue. Then a thin, and I mean thin. And you got to do this with the inks. It has to be ink. You're going to do a really, really thin glaze of the metallic medium so that the blue glaze is still visible. All right, let me turn that off. So you're gonna start with black, then you're gonna do a thick layer of the metallic. Then you're gonna do a blue glaze ink. Let that dry. Then you're gonna do a glaze of the metallic medium so the blue is still visible. And then you're gonna do light blue ink, then glaze, and then we reach green, and then we do green ink. And what that's gonna do is I'll talk about yes, exactly. Because here's the way the light's gonna work. So, the reason why we do it in this order is that what'll happen is we'll have light coming in. And let's say it's white light. Every layer that it penetrates, there's a chance that it gets reflected by some of the metallic medium. When that happens, it's gonna bounce back out, and it's gonna be this green when it comes back out. But for the light that makes it through, we've filtered out green, which means we're gonna start shifting more towards the right of the color spectrum. So reds and all that kind of stuff have already bounced off. We're not dealing with those. We're filtering to green and darker. Then we hit that light blue, and we go through the light blue, capture that color, and some of it is going to reflect all the way back out. Then we got our dark blue, and that's going to go all the way through and reflect all the way back out. Now, because these are layered, they're sheer, so different angles are going to have different amounts of color that do or don't show up. Now, here's the important thing, though. When you base it with black, nothing comes back out. So this is what's going to make it feel darker, is that the majority of this blue glaze and the black aren't going to make it back out. So you're going to kind of get this deep darkness to it. Now, if you do white, however, everything reflects back out. So your red light, your yellow light, your orange lights, and that's what's going to make it feel more vibrant, is you're going to kind of upshift the blue, the light blue, and the green with some oranges and yellows and reds if you have white. So it's going to make them more bright, it's going to make them more poppy, it's going to make them more vibrant. But when we do black, any of that red light, any of that yellow light that manages to make it, it's hard, but it's not impossible, because that skull, like pinky nail, skull. So my advice is just work with a number 2 size brush that's got a really fine point, and then just slow and steady wins the race. Now, you can change up the order in which you layer those colors. Oh, geez. Okay. Then I would probably skip all of the layers, and I'd ask yourself, how bright do you want the eyes? And I'd probably go black, metal, metal, then light blue, glaze, green. Call it done. Yeah, exactly. You can change the order of colors, and it will absolutely, change the way it looks, but the darker the color on top, the less of the other colors you'll see. So yeah, so that's how you do iridescence. Absolutely. That's a good question. Do you have any white inks? Because if you have white ink, you can always mix that with any other ink to make it lighter. Otherwise, a cream colored ink or any brighter ink. Okay. Then what I would say is, are you using acrylic inks or like India inks? What is the medium of the ink? Are they alcohol inks or water inks? Acrylic, okay. So what you're gonna want to do, and since it's the base coat, you're good. You can't do it on top. You're gonna want to do like a 20-to-1. So you just need a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of titanium white. Thinned. Like, so get your titanium white, thin the living shit out of it, and just the smallest amount of titanium white to the ink. You want to just barely start to see that light blue. And once you start to see that light blue, stop. You don't want it to be strongly light blue, because that means you'll have too much titanium white, and that's going to make the paint really, really opaque. And that's going to make it hard for the light to see the metallic underneath. But just the smallest amount of titanium white. Yes, that would actually be preferred. Glaze those in instead. You'll get a really strong effect with that. Because those are super thin. Hi, Moxie. Hi, baby. Come here.
What's this?
Yeah, come here. Oh, hello.
What'd you get?
It's a Moxie moo.
I found this behind your drawer.
It's money that I've been saving, Dad.
$600 you've been saving?
Thin it with water. You don't want to do the metallic medium.
Tell your father where you got the money.
You want that metallic medium in layers, so you're acting like a partial mirror, so you're getting more of that light back out. And you want your glaze of the metallic medium to be really thin. Look, it's Moxie. Hi, Moo. What you doing, Moxie? Hello. You being a cutie? What's Dad doing, huh? That's what you're wondering? Like, why the hell does he sit here? Why does he sit here and talk to no one? Who the hell is he talking to? I don't see any people. I don't see any people. I don't see any people. Love you, Moo. You're a good girl. Yeah, you are. What other breeds? I love dogs. I think the metallic medium will give it more of that shiny spider eye effect. I agree. So feel free to play around with it. Absolutely. Pitbull and a boxer. Aw, adorable. Alright, that's too fucking funny. I'm gonna download that. Alright. Of course, absolutely. Exactly. If you have any other questions, let me know. Always happy to help. That's a good call. I do the same. I've got about 100 Kingdom Death Monster minis I need to paint still. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I painted that guy. He's 2 feet tall. Let me grab him. This is the Cool Mini or Not, the Simon Games Cthulhu Riley Rising model. I had so much fun painting this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, I love that model. I had so much fun with it. Excuse me. I started printing when I got it and had to turn it off since the pile was growing too fast. Now I am printing just as I go for what I'm working on. Absolutely. No, I feel that. I feel that. I have a 3D printer and oh boy, I do that all the time. Oh yeah. I know exactly how that goes. Alright, let's start painting up Dopey's shirt. No, we want to do the corrections on the hats. Want from me, girl? Okay. Sounds great. Lurk away. Domains of a nuclear warning. Then she had a plan to live with, and she said everybody knows the difference. Perfect. Okay. Now, I need a little bit more of my asphaltum. So for anyone who's wondering, I am painting with oils. Crazy, every thought's been pre-assigned to him. It should go. Make the most of a bad existence, 'cause you're so much older than she ever planned to live with. And she said everybody's not commitments. Okay.
If you have to explain a joke, there is no Perfect. Alright, perfect. Now let's shade this with just a little bit of an interesting color because I think it will bring out aspects that I think will feel good. And that is, we're gonna just ever so slightly get blue on and under the bird. Yeah. Now. Base of the eyes. Right behind the eyebrows. Perfect. Then we're gonna just pull that up. Yeah. Now we're gonna come back. We're gonna grab just the smallest amount of asphaltum. We're just gonna dab it right in there. Now we're gonna take our brush and we're just gonna pull that over and down. There. Look at that. Now the bird's got a bunch of depth to it without anything crazy. Alrighty. We'll grab some Mars Black in a second. What kind of eyes do owls have? Let's look at barn owl. Okay, barn owls have just black eyes. Okay, nothing crazy. So we're gonna grab Mars Black. Ah, there we go. Gosh, nose ditched. Ah. Actually, that's a lie. We're gonna do an age-old trick. Age-old trick. We're gonna use dark blue. It's gonna make those eyes feel so much deeper. Oh wait, we do need to start with black. My mistake. I'm like, wait a minute, I still need Mars Black. Right. But we're gonna put the blue on top of the Mars Black once it's had a chance to dry. Heavy weather, come whatever, girl, you cling to me. Alrighty, Mars Black. Which, Mars Black, fun fact, is called Mars Black because Mars is the goddess of war and iron, and Mars Black is made with iron oxide. Or just regular iron, I can't remember. But that's why it's called Mars Black, is because it's made with iron. Okay. Then... Alrighty. Oh, that looks so cute. Look how cute that owl looks. Ah! Big old eyes. Everybody wondered every time. Alright, but I am going to grab more Mars Black, and we're going to use this opportunity to get Mars Black where we needed it. Which is on these buttons. Anyone else got buttons? Nope, but we do need to paint. Oh yeah, that owl looks just too cute. Alright, now let's get our cardinal up here. We'll do a black beak on the cardinal and call it good, actually. It looks too cute like that. Actually, that just looks too cute in general. We'll just leave that. What was that? It's about and I'm changing my mind. Nobody's favorite. There we go. Okay. Only water, only water.
You're nobody's favorite. I decided that whenever I paint a mini that is going to be like a robot or such, I'm going to airbrush the whole thing metallic medium first, because this stuff sparkles. Oh, absolutely a great option. Absolutely a great option. Okay. So, done, done. Done, almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done. All right, so we're halfway done. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I love metallic medium. Oh yeah, it feels good. Ugh. Oh, thank you. It's been a lot of practice. But I am incredibly pleased with the flesh tones and the textures. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. What is a barn owl's beak color? Kind of a... okay. There. Oh, that barn owl is so damn cute. Oh my god. Alright, let's get a little more of the Naples yellow, actually, because it's just such a good color.
Alrighty. Now we'll blend it a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Just feel good. I feel the best. Now my sarcasm is getting to break. Think I'm getting it thin, but the only patience I have left. Yes, it had I'm drowning in my skin. Yeah, a bit too much, but I could use the rest. Okay. Now we're gonna try to get a brushed leather. So we want the highlight to be kind of right here, down to right here. Use the rest. Okay. Again, when you're doing clothing, you just kind of want to block in the colors. Then come in and blend it out. Again, this is oils. It's much harder to do this with acrylics. But look at that. There we go. Blended. Alright, now we want our medium gray. And we want Payne's gray. Okay. Never worked with oil paint, only some enamel weathering products. Oh, I have switched. It's almost been a year now that I've switched to exclusively painting in oils. I love them, but they don't work for everybody. It suits my painting style really well, better than acrylic does, but you can do equally beautiful work in acrylics and oils. It just depends on which one makes you feel better as an artist. Oh, it's much easier to blend. It's what I live for when it comes to painting, is the blending. Good to you. Whoa. Oh, that was painted from a while ago. Will be good to you. Perfect.
Alright, let's blend. Okay, then let's grab a little bit of titanium buff. Well, and oils are kind of the opposite of... Oils are kind of the opposite of acrylics in a lot of ways, though. Because, rather than putting them on a wet palette, I put them on a piece of paper, so that the paper can soak up the excess oil. So I have better control over how thin the oils are when I thin them. Alrighty. Okay, I'm drinking with your friends. That looks good. You know that you can. Call me when you want. Call me when you need. Call me in the morning. I'll be on my way. Call me when you want. Call me when you need. Call me in the morning. I'll be on my way. Like, oh, I need. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad to hear it. But that's wonderful. That's one of my favorite things about painting. There's so many ways to achieve the effect that you want. All right. Perfect. Absolutely, I'm so glad that it helped. Absolutely. But still, we got you to where we needed. That's what's important. Perfect. Yeah, normally I would spend forever until I got a mini painted, but I realized since this is a diorama scene as a whole, it'll be more than an individual mini. Exactly, exactly. Well, that's why for like the little critters on this model, I'm not putting that much effort into them for exactly that reason, that they're supplementary to the parts that people are going to be looking at. Like, look, just like that. That's more than enough to sell the effect that it's a squirrel. Boom, squirrel. Squirrel. We'll highlight it with just a little bit of oranges, and then it's done, really. So, there's so much more to look at. But now we need the teddy bear. So let's grab dioxazine purple. Ooh, let's take a look. Yeah, looking good. That's the wrong color. Looking good. Look at that. Haha, I liked it first. Like, seriously, beautiful work. Beautiful work. Love how those look. Fantastic. Hey, Warlander, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Good. I'm glad that it came out good layering the wash. What have you been up to, Warlander? Alright, this teddy bear looks creepy as hell. I need to find a way to make it look and feel cuter. But I also want it to feel worn, like this is his childhood teddy bear. Ooh, do you got photos? I'm not sure what that is. Excuse me. I need a nice violet pink. I think I know what I want. Woo! Just swear you swore you loved me more. I swore your love would burn. Okay. I want. Where is it? Right. Nope. That's nope. Right here. Radiant Violet. You kept it. Nothing here, nothing left. No memories left to keep you better, sweet Edison. To me, just dusted completely. It'd be nothing but a bad dream. It's up to me, you'd fall into pieces. Dusted completely. It'd be nothing but a bad dream. Hey, introverted turtles, how are you doing? Ooh, excellent, excellent. I would love that. I appreciate that, Warlander. I am honored. Good. What are you up to today? I don't think there's any reasonable way I can make this teddy bear feel cute. It's just an old teddy bear, and they always kind of feel creepy. Ooh, exciting. How's crocheting going? Let's do actually. Alright, I think we can actually make this cuter if we do cream colored buttons. Oh, geez. Well, it's good you have a goal in mind. I don't know anything about crocheting, unfortunately. I think that made it worse. So now let's grab some Naples yellow. Okay, that feels lighter and friendlier. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, we're on the right track with the buttons. Ooh. Ooh. That'll be cool. When you're done, I'd love to see photos. Okay, we're gonna let that dry, and then we can come in and make those buttons really bright and feel super friendly. Because right now, this teddy bear feels like it's killed someone. And that's not the feeling that I want for a teddy bear. Like, this teddy bear looks like it's murdered its last owner. It's not a cute teddy bear. So, it'll feel better over time. Just give it up. Alright, now I need some asphaltum. I'm too scared to yeah, exactly. Alright, that looks good. Left your coffee. If I should give it away. Perfect. That book looks nice and weathered now. And a jump. The barn owl looks super cute. The squirrel needs a little orange. Otherwise, left your coffee,
the last one that needs to have some weathering done on him is Dopey. And then we gotta just highlight the book. And then paint fingernails and eyes. But we can't do fingernails and eyes today because I need to matte varnish the whole thing. Because those are gonna risk doing a lot of damage because of their proximity to everything else. I'm too scared to jump. Alrighty. Then we're just gonna, yep. Get more. Okay. We're coming right here just like this. We're just gonna, yep, paint it over like that, up just like that. Perfect. Then I will follow you in down wherever you may go. I'll follow you in down. All right, now we've got our buff. Again with clothing, just rough block it out. Just block out those colors. Good. Then we grab our blending brush and we just pull. And just like that, highlighted. Now we're gonna come right here. Perfect. I could judge it, I could fix it for you. Perfect. Alrighty, Dopey's been highlighted. Alrighty, let's darken his beard just a smidge, just in a couple of spots. We're just gonna go boing boing. Okay. Good. Alright, now let's grab our oranges. There we are. Where'd you go, Mons? Okay, now we've got orange. We're just gonna come in and we're just gonna... just like that. And we're gonna now just... perfect. Then squirrel. Now we're gonna grab some of our titanium buff. We're just gonna blend that in with the squirrel. Perfect. Squirrel. Now we're gonna come back in and we're gonna redo the eyes because we got just a little bit on them. Oh, excuse me. Now we're gonna clean that up because we don't want a goth squirrel. Squirrel. All right. This is super early work in progress, but these are the corners of the building I'm working on cutting out. I'm doing wooden doors, wooden windowed, and wooden planking as well, but those are not featured in the photo. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, that's super cool. That's super cool. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Alright, that's cool. Thank you for sharing, Warlander. I appreciate that. Oh! I really appreciate it. That's super cool. Only pulling the strings. Alrighty, we're so close to done. Absolutely. Don't you read between the lines, 'cause you're my palm reader. Those crystals in your pocket like a drug dealer. And telling me my future, knowing I'm believing. Okay, let's just go ahead and highlight the books really quick. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do.
I remember the time we spent together.
Absolutely Mystic Scorpion. Alright, then we're gonna highlight the orange with Naples Yellow. My palm reader, use your crystals in your pocket like a drug dealer. And you're telling me a future, knowing I'll believe you.
I remember the time we spent
Perfect. The books feel nice and shaded.
If no is like motion. I remember the time we spent together. Oh, love is like fiction.
Gotta give under the thunder and light. Perfect. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, this feels good. Alright. Looking good.
Yeah. It looks really good. Okay. All right, we're so close to being done. But now we need to let things dry. So we can varnish it and then paint the eyes. The eyes and one other thing, I can't remember what. Eyes and fingernails, that's right. Okay. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I put my excess oil paint on the side of my wooden items because it gives them some color and life, which is fun. Alrighty. Oh, yep, totally. No, I've done some modeling stuff, and I did a giant diorama that I still need to finish one day. I'll finish it one day. But, like, let me show you it. This giant underwater base. So all of it's custom sculpted and everything. And I've got to put like little fish and stuff. I still have to decorate it with all the sea creatures. But yeah. This is a diorama I was working on ages ago. Now that I've got my matte varnish though, I can make it look really good. So, you want to see the monster that actually goes on top? Where is it? But I'm not too happy with how I painted him, so I'm probably going to repaint him. We'll see. I can't quite decide. So, this is what the diorama is. It's a lot of fun. So I need to get everything varnished and help it feel better, but I'll probably resume this at some point soon. Paint over with some oils. Oh. So it'll be cool. It'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, undersea diorama that I worked on. God, I put so many hours into this diorama. I need to finish it, just out of respect for the work I put in. Same with this one, actually. This is technically the first diorama base I did, but I got bored of the model. So I need to actually finish the model. I could probably work on him soon. But yeah, custom sculpted base. So it's a lot of fun. I really like this model. I need to finish this. I should. I'll finish it this year because I feel bad that I never finished it. Because I put so much work into that base. You know, pile of shame stuff. But my pile of shame is not my unpainted minis. That's my pile of potential. Which, use the website Pile of Potential to keep track of your models. Highly recommend the website. But no, my pile of shame are the models that I started painting and then stopped. It's like this guy. Look, we even gave him assless chaps. On my shoulder there. God, I started painting this model 2 years ago, and I never finished it. I should finish it. Assless chaps. I should finish it. I don't know why I haven't. I've got a bunch of models on deck that I need to finish. Do it! Custom bases are awesome. They're so cool. They're so much fun. Oh, what's this? 1 second. But yeah, so this is The 7 Dwarves by Spira Mirabilis. I was so happy to finally get my hands on a Spira Mirabilis mini. They're really hard to get a hold of. He releases a model occasionally, and they're on sale for 48 hours, and that's it. So I'm so happy with the skin tones and how everyone's looking. Absolutely one of my favorite models I've ever painted. So, yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Just a little bit more to go. See, most of the characters' eyes are closed. So there's only 2 that actually, or 3 that actually need their eyes painted. The rest we just have to get the effect there. But so we're gonna matte varnish everything, get everything sealed in and feeling good. And then it's done, actually. Which feels so good. And then we'll take studio shots. So next Tuesday, we normally work on this guy. So we'll probably finish him next Tuesday. Then next Thursday, we're gonna keep working on Alarith, Spirit of the Mountain. It's a very vibrant model, but I'm super happy with how she's looking. So it's a lot of fun. So that's the plan. After we finish those guys up, we'll figure out what we want to paint next. But we do need to finish this guy. This is the 10th year anniversary Alistair model. So, just fun. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. But I think we're gonna call it here. We've streamed for 2.5 hours, which is fantastic. And I figured rather than, I've got to be done in about a half hour anyways, so we're finishing up just a little bit early. Don't go anywhere. We are gonna raid, but rather than spin up another model and start working on that, I think we'll probably just call it good here. I hope everyone had a blast today. If you're not following, feel free to follow. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and noon Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays. If I don't have stuff that I'm doing later in the day on the Saturdays, we'll go for significantly longer. Last Saturday, we painted for 6 hours. So each Saturday is kind of just a, let's do it. So that's the plan. Yeah. Thank you all so much for... Absolutely. No, absolutely, Mystic Scorpion. I hope to see you all around again soon. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. Oh. Thank you as well, Mystic Scorpion, for the follow. I did not see that follow notification. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Welcome to the kettle. I'm so glad you're liking what you're seeing. Oh, absolutely. You're more than welcome. You can always ask me questions. Oh, wow. I don't see anyone else on right now. What is going on? All right, let's see. Let's go to Twitch. Okay. And let's see who's on in the miniature space. Let's see. Who's painting minis? Oh, Jimmy the Brush. Okay. Soulway Studios. Phoenix Miniature Art. Mellow Minis. Let's do Mellow Minis. Mellow Minis was checking us out earlier. Let's do MELLOW. I'm sorry, Dark Angel. I'm sorry. Well, hey, jump into the raid. I'm so sorry, Dark Angel. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry. But I hope you're having I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, though, Dark Angel. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I have no idea if we're doing D&D or not. I should probably ask. Hot. Agreed. Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. As always, stay steeped. My thingy is super tiny, so I can only do like a few emotes at a time. No! This is not as steeped as I want everyone to be. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for a wonderful stream. I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Let's raid. Alrighty, YouTube.